If you want to feel more grounded, more resilient, more confident, and more mentally tough, this is the episode for you. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Mental Weight Room, where we learn to train the brain as much as we train the body. I'm Coach Antoinette, and today we're talking about something incredibly simple, incredibly powerful, and often misunderstood: gratitude. Not the Thanksgiving version where everyone goes around the table and lists things they're thankful for. I'm talking about daily gratitude as a mental training rep, one that creates a chain reaction in your brain. Gratitude, which leads to hope, which leads to optimism, which leads to mental strength, and we all know that mental strength leads to better performance. Let's jump in. Your brain is wired to look for problems. There's even a name for it: negativity bias. It's not personal, it's biology, and it's something that has evolved since the earliest human ancestors appeared on Earth between 4.4 and 7 million years ago. That's a long time, so trust me when I say looking for problems is a hard habit to break. From a survival standpoint, your brain is constantly scanning for threats, for mistakes, and everything that might go wrong. It's great for staying alive in the wild, but it's not so helpful when you're trying to perform well in sports, in school, at work, or in life. This is where gratitude comes in. Every time you pause and recognize something good, even something tiny, you shift your brain's focus. You're training it to look for what's working instead of what's failing. And here's what happens when you do that regularly. You regulate your emotions better, you become less reactive, you remain calmer under pressure, you become more aware of solutions, and you recover from setbacks faster. Gratitude isn't fluffy. Gratitude is mental conditioning. Now here's where it gets interesting. When you consistently notice good things, whether in yourself, in other people, or your environment, your brain starts expecting good things. This creates hope. Hope is not wishful thinking, toxic positivity, or pretending everything is fine. Hope is the belief that your future can be better than your present and that you have the ability to influence that future. Gratitude gives your brain evidence that things can improve, and when your brain believes improvement is possible, you become more resilient, you bounce back faster, and you stay in the fight longer. Hope is the spark. Gratitude lights the match. Once gratitude creates hope, hope evolves into optimism. Optimism is misunderstood, though. It's not everything is going to be perfect. Optimism is confidence that you can handle what comes, belief that efforts matter, trust that solutions exist, and willingness to stay engaged instead of shutting down. Optimistic athletes recover faster. Optimistic students learn faster. Optimistic adults cope better, lead better, and communicate better. Optimism is not about expecting the best. It's about believing that you can rise to the occasion, whatever the occasion is. And this is mental strength. Now let's complete the chain reaction. When you train gratitude, you build hope, which builds optimism, and that optimism strengthens your mindset. A stronger mindset leads to better decision-making, lower stress, improved focus, higher resilience, better problem-solving, and more consistent performance. This is why gratitude is not a nice idea. It's a competitive advantage. It's a performance tool. It's a mental toughness exercise. It turns emotional chaos into clarity. It turns pressure into possibility. And it turns setbacks into information. Gratitude builds the mindset that builds the athlete, the performer, the person. Now here's your practical takeaway, something you can do right now. Ask yourself one question. What's one good thing from today that I don't want to overlook? Just one. Not a whole journal, not a long list, just one moment, one win, one connection, one breath of good. Do it again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. If you do this for 30 days, trust me, you will feel the shift. You'll feel more hopeful, more optimistic, more steady, more mentally strong. Gratitude is simple, It's free, and it works if you actually do it. Thanks for joining me today in the Mental Weight Room. If this episode helped you or gave you something to think about, please share it with a friend, leave a comment, tap 5 stars, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a mental workout. You can also download today's free listener worksheet. The link is in the show notes, or you can scan the QR code right here. This is Coach Antoinette signing off. Remember, mental strength is built one rep at a time, so keep training your brain like you train your body and keep pushing your limits.